Welcome to day 11. So today is letting go. Now, we just did illumination yesterday. When we start to eliminate the things in our life that are no longer serving us, it starts to catapult our energy upwards to a different frequency. With this can come a common block, and we'll go through other things moving forward, but this could be a common block that's trapping you to really hanging on to knowing exactly what is happening next. If I release this, what is going to come through, and not being able to flow with the stream of energy and flow with the inspiration and flow with life. Essentially, we want to try to control it. So what we want to try to do is release as much control as we can, still effectively co-create. We want to be a creator of our reality and of our energy, and put momentum where we want it to go. But it's not getting so fine, like so finite, and the small, really tiny details of things where you're just trying to control everything. So this is really releasing that. So picture it like you're on top, you're like rock climbing. What they're showing, it's like you're rock climbing and you're holding the rock for dear life, and you're just like grasping at it. You're like, I cannot let go. When you start to let go every little, finger, one finger at a time, right? You trust the fall, you free fall, and then you just land just so quickly into like a bed of feathers. And you're like, oh, wow, I wish I would have done that a lot sooner. If I knew that was there, right? We never want to let go fully and trust the fall and surrender and let things just come without knowing like what's going to come next. And that out loud just sounds so silly, because like you have to let it go, trust and surrender to the unknown. And that's where the magic is going to happen, which is like the opposite way that we are wired. So we want to rewire that thinking of just like, oh, I don't have to constantly create have safety within everything that I do. I can take a leap, be safe in that unknown, jump, and then go for that jump. So this is really to let go, to rewire that programming within our subconscious, within your subconscious, to be able to let it go and let it flow and really trust that. So especially today when you're going through your day-to-day, watch and kind of be aware of like where you're trying to hold on to these little things and control these little things. Like, where are you trying to micromanage the flow of energy? Because when we try to do that, there's no space for things to surprise us. There's no space for wonder, for magic, for things to drop in. If we're scheduling ourselves task, and we're focused like this, we're creating no magic to kind of like open ourselves up and like have a whole nother wave of stream of energy come at us. And we're like, whoa, I would have missed that had I been over here. Okay, so it's really about trusting the flow and letting go. So we're going to rewire that for you. Go about your day noticing where you're gripping, where you have gripping energy, and slowly, just as much as you can, start to release one finger at a time. Where can you let more flow come in? Okay. Oshitari kanu shote bi kotara shito kosha setra shito kotara shitama de kitira seto we shitarai. Oshitari mo koshitra so kosha se tra mo to koe setrai hai shitra so etai mo koshite kitri setra do etra patoe setikitra shtoe manai. Oina se kara shno kore de kara shto de kara soe ta te kiline setra motoe moto toe ra se tra kotara shtoe tanane ki setroe moe. Oisha teketa dir se teketa roso to koesh tre se tra teketa roto shue tra moto koe she trai. Oisha teketa ra se tra sa mo koe ai tro se teketa mo shito koe tra se katra shit soe tra se ketro she tra moe trai. Ai se katra shito ai moto koe she tre se katsa koe she tra se katra she trai soe yata kai shotroi. Take a deep breath and release it out through the mouth. Ona shita хорошо сараша, катерито коша сарат китрас той трамой кашита элта иса коштрей хайтросо цукватрете китрас трамотро квадрат китрас тротрей. Good. Some people may feel some sensations within their upper back shoulders. So if you're feeling any tinglings, any soreness, anything that's you're like, ooh, that's just a release of all of that tension that is created, that was created, that you created with trying to control everything. So we're just releasing that. We're loosening up those cords. We're loosening up those really tense, like, I need to know what's going to happen next. Thoughts and feelings and emotions. So we're going to just open those up. Atrasi shotro koshitramo koshitre sikitra to koshitra sete at the kotro setikataro no koshitre sete at get it away. Really good. Good. And take another deep breath in and out through the mouth. Good. So walk about your day, see where you need to let go more of, see where you can let more magic in by going with the flow, and see what happens. It'll be a fun day of releasing and just letting go. Let's see if you can even spend the day of like not having a plan and just letting things lead you. All right. I hope you have, some releasing there, a little bit more. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.